Hello guys, this is my first video and today I'm going to be unboxing the Breville, the Barista Express. So this is a pretty good machine. It makes a coffee quite well. It has a grinder, a steam wand, and yeah. So let's unbox it. So right as you open it,
Please leave your message for
there is a manual to tell you how to use the machine. It comes with a portafilter where you put the basket into here, and this is the drip. There are different portafilters, like the bottomless one, and there's the I forgot what this is called. It is called. Say somewhere on the box. Somewhere on here. It's the yeah, I forgot what this is called. But this can come off. But to keep this on, it is better so that to make sure your coffee flows nice and well and it doesn't splash on its way down. So it comes with the portafilter. Let's put this to the side. It also comes with a stamper to stamp your coffee grounds. Let's put that to the side. It comes with the Breville 54 millimeter filter baskets. So as we open this up, there should be 4 different filter baskets. These are if you are using ground beans, no, not ground beans, whole beans, and this is the single shot, and this is the double shot. You can see how that is smaller and this one's bigger. And the next 2 are if you're using pre-ground ground beans. This is the single, and that's the double. Okay. Next, as we go, we have the cleaning kit right here to clean your coffee machine. So about every 2 to 3 months, you want to descale your machine. The descaler is simply, it looks like this. This is the descaler. It comes with 2 ball bottles. And so let's open this up and show you guys what's inside the bottles. So as we open this up, there is, I'll need scissors for that. Never mind, I got it. There is the bottle. It is for a mineral buildup. So now there it is. Simply to open it is just a twist cap. It comes right off. Actually, that's the kind. So that's the descaling to clean your machine. And inside the cleaning toolkit box, we have the coffee scooper. We have the cleaning tonsils to clean the grinder. We have the rubber to put your tablets in. Another way to clean your machine is with the tablets. This clean the kind of like all of the key things. So this cleans the steam wand, the portafilter hose, and also the hot water. Those. Then there is also tablets. This specifically cleans the portafilter. So there are 2 ways to clean your machine. We have a little screw. Next, as we open up and there is another thing I accidentally draw it up there. This is a little plastic thing. Well, a metal needle to clean up your steam one from the milk build up. Next we have the razor. As we open that up, you can see there is a razor in there. You can take it out. This is for the portafilter. Man, that's kind of tough. Okay. This is for the portafilter too, but make sure you have a even amount of coffee in there in the right amount. Now let's open this up. I will need let's see if I can take it out. It is heavy, guys. Really heavy. I need your help. I need your help. I will get my mother to help me, guys. 1 second. Okay, guys, we got the coffee machine out of the box. So this is how it will look like once you take it out of the box. So as we slide it from one side, actually let's flip this over. So it's on one side and lift. Oops. So that's it. Let's put that to the side. And the first thing that fell out was the milk jug. This is the thing that helps you steam your milk. So let's open that up. This is where you put your milk inside and then you steam it with the wand. So you can see it's another Breville product. Okay. So this is the machine. Very beautiful. This comes in black and also gray and I believe a red too. So let's pull this out of here. Very heavy, guys. It's a heavy duty machine. Really heavy. Okay, we got the machine out. Look at that. We finally got it out. So let's take this out. So this is the grinder. Put your coffee beans. It's a twist lock to take it out and put it in. Right now I believe it's on open. So let's put the lid on. And let's take off the lid. And then right here you just push it down. You see where that whole line is? You just want to align it with the middle of it and push down. It should lock in, but not complete lock. To completely lock it in place, you want to twist it right. No, left actually. Yeah, you want to twist it left. Don't know why it's being tough. There we go. Now it's completely locked and it won't budge. Okay. Now let's put the lid on. Now it comes with a little tool tray. And so a storage tool tray. And we also have this tray. This is the drip. It's quite a large of a drip tray. And it also got a little floating thing to tell you about when to empty out the tray. So you want to stack that right on top. And then you want to put the metal tray on the very, very top to align it with the holes. It should perfectly fit. There we go. Now let's just slide it in. Now for this tray is the tools tray. So let's put all of our tools, like all of the cleaning tools. So this is the little, this special tool cleans inside of here after you are done making your coffee, and then you want to clean the beans. This is a coffee scooper to scoop your beans out of the bag into your thing, or you can just spill it. Next we have the little screw. Let's put that into the plastic cleaner and the steam wand cleaner. So all of that is in the tray. And now we need to put all of the baskets. So I am going to be using This one is the one that I will mostly like to use, which is just that one is the single wall of a filter for 2 shots. Single wall filter, 2 shots. So now if you want to put that inside of your portafilter, just push it in and it should click or snap or whatever, and it should be right in perfectly. So now let's put that right on top there and it should just hold it. Great. Okay, now let's put all of these extras inside of our little tool holder. And this should slide right under here. So you slide this. Oops, sorry guys. So you slide that out. If you put that right there, and then you put this, and then you just slide it back. Just like that. Very simple and good on storage. Now all of these boxes that you have, save them just in case. Or you can throw them away. Whatever you choose. This is the main manual, but I will teach you guys how to use the machine professionally. So now let's put our steam wand right under this, our steam cup right under the steam wand, and now we have our machine. The machine comes with, I believe, which ounces is this?
This has to be the heaviest dog of all time.
This filter, I believe it's 72 ounces of water. So this has, as you can see, with that little black line, it comes with this thing. This thing is your filter holder, and there's also a little slider right here to tell you when to replace it. So it is right now, I believe it's December. So we're going to put it on the 12th, but then I need to clean up it. I need to change the filter in 2 to 3 months. So I'm gonna flip it all the way to 3. So to tell me. Now this is my filter socket, which is your filter. Before putting it inside of your filter holder, let this sit inside of room temp water for about 5 minutes. So you just want to squeeze right there and pull out, and then you slide your socket in. So this is the flat side, and then you just push it in gently, and then you want to close it off just like that. And now you want to open your tank and just lock it in there. It doesn't matter which way, but it should click. Well, it shouldn't. Well, it should just lock in place. Now we want to fill this up to the max line. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I filled it up all the way to the max line, but you do not want to overfill this. It's very bad. So, and then you just want to hover on the back of the machine and then just slide it down. There should be 2 little grooves to help you lock it in place. And then just push it down to lock it, and done. It's in. Now let's plug in the machine. So let's move you guys over here. This is the back of the machine. So now you just want to grab this outlet, pull enough to where you can, how much you need, and just plug it in. Just like that. So now the machine is all plugged in, and now it's starting up. But before it starts up, we need to turn on the machine. So let's flip this around actually, so you guys got a better view. Sorry guys for the bad quality and me not being as much descriptive as possible Hopefully you guys can see that well. Let me turn off one of the lights. Okay, there we go. So now to start the machine, all you need to do is click this button right here. This is the power button. And then the machine should start warming up. The machine takes about 1:30 seconds to fully warm up. So I'll come back with you guys once it's done warming up. Okay guys, it's been about a minute. And now the machine is it stopped blinking right here. It stopped blinking and now it's full glowing lights. So now we have to grab our stamper, and then the stamper goes right here. There should be a hole, and then it's magnetic, and it'll hold your stamper. You just pull it out, put it back in, pull it out, put it back in, and it's super handy. We have our razor. Uh-oh, come on, focus. Oh, so bad quality. I'm so sorry, guys. So now let's start making our first cup of coffee. Actually, let's run the machine down once so it cleans out its system. Hot. It's really hot, guys. Now let's move this one. This. To turn on the steam on, there is a little switch right here, and then there are a few signs right there. Steam sign, and then a water by, and then the standby. Standby just means it is off. So when you twist the knob forward to turn on the steam wand, give it a little second. It's cleaning out its system. And then it should start spraying hot steam. This part takes the longest. Okay, there it is. But once you start hearing the dun sound, it's starting. So that is the steam one. But let's just let that run for like about 2 more seconds. Now let's turn it off. And now let's move the steam wand, and then we'll let the hot water run. There we go. So now all of our system is nice and clean and ready to be in use. Uh-oh, it's kind of a little bit messy. This is a perfect machine if you are just looking for a little home cafe instead of spending so much money at Starbucks or other places. Okay, now let's put that down. Now let's actually start making our first cup of coffee. So before we use this, I prefer to buy tools off of Amazon to make your coffee better. Like I have here, this is called a WDT tool, which I bought it on Amazon, I think for $20. It has thin open needles, and it's super easy to change them out, and this helps your coffee to make sure you have no clumps in here, and then you just whisk it to make sure it is a nice fine coffee. This really helps with the extraction, guys, and I really recommend this tool. Next, we have our own stamper. But this stamper is just a basic one. It really doesn't do the best, but it does the job. I prefer this stamper. I think I got this one for $20 on Amazon. And yep, you can set to how high set whatever setting, I guess, how high you want the level of the dose to be. and then to push it down, it takes some force, and then it also got grooves to help the extraction go throughout the whole thing, and so you don't get channeling. Next, our next tool is I forgot what this is called, but then what this does, it's a simple tool. It just goes right on top of your coffee portafilter to make sure the coffee doesn't overflow, and then give you more room to use the WD tool and also stamp your coffee. So that's another tool. Let's move this down so you guys can see my tools. Next we have is another stamper, but this stamper I prefer to use first even out your coffee and then stamp it down before using this. First stamp, second stamp. And this has two of the different kinds, one with grooves and then one flat. Yep, and then this just goes on top and it just spins. And you just spin it. Okay, next we have a scale. A scale is really important. You guys, you can't just put a random amount of coffee inside of your portafilter. Measure it out to get the best dose. This, I believe, I got also on Amazon for $35. It is at the Maestri house, and it's a really good scale. See, of the on and off switch is on the side. The charging is right there. So let's turn it on. It should render just like that until it has weight on it. And it will measure it. There you go. And now to use this thing is just to click timer. Yep, and then you got a timer going. It's super handy, really nice. I really prefer this. Yep, and then you click it once to stop the timer, and then double click it to clear. This is but this changes grams into ounces, millimeters, ounces, and grams. But what this does too, it also zeroes it out. It's also the power button too. But you hold it down to turn it off, and you click it to turn it back on. Yep. So let's lay that down. So let's turn that off. And I believe that's all of the tools I have for now for a better coffee. So now let's actually prepare our first cup of coffee. So first, let's grab out our scale and grab a little. Let's grab our little shot glass. So you put the shot glass on top of the scale, turn it on. And then is set. Now the coffee bean that I prefer, guys, is Stumptown. Stumptown is a really good coffee brand with good quality beans. So now we want to measure out 18 grams. 17 or 18 grams, guys. It's really up to you if you want 17 or of 18. But that's the range. So we want 17 through 18. I have about 23 in there, which this is where a little spoon comes handy. So now we have 20 in there. Now we have 17.3. I personally like to do 17.9 or of 18. It says 18 right there, as you can see, guys. 18. So now you want to grab this, put it in, open your cap, put in the beans, close the cap, and then grab your okay. You can do this two ways. You can use this to put your grinding in there, or you can use your portafilter. The reason why I like to use this is because I like to double measure. So let's double measure it. Yep, it's a push start, so you just push it in and then it starts grinding. You want to click it again, just in case, to make sure all of the coffee beans are out. Now you just turn it off. And now let's check if that's 18 grams. It's 17.5, guys. That means there is still a 0.5% beans in there. Now we have 17.6, which is fine because it's still in that range. Now, but for this knob right here, I have it all the way to the grind amount, is because I control the grind myself. This is the filter size, which we have a single and also a double. I personally use the double. So make sure you guys have that on there. The double is on the right. This is the pressure. This tells you if your pressure is good. So let's go see if you guys can see that quite well. I'm sorry, guys. I am using a computer to record this, and it's really bad. So, but this is the little wand, and we want the range to be in that dark end right there for the full best extraction. Now let's put our beans. Grinded coffee beans inside the portafilter. So just tip that in. So now we got our beans in there. Now we use the WDT tool to make sure we got no clumps in there for a better extraction. There are many different WDT tools out there, and they are all do the best they can. There we go. And now, as it's all fine down, we want to push it down a little, stamp it down a little, with just like that. Now we grab the first stamper, and then we just push it down and spin. Now it's a little bit set, and now we want to grab the final stamper. Then we want to push down with pressure and spin. Normally you just want to do it once, and then now you can see with the grooves in there, and yep, and it's perfectly put. Another thing is you can put a puck in there to protect your coffee machine, but I don't have a puck. So, but now we just want to slide it in. You push it up and then slide it into a locket. And then now if you want to clean that out, make sure no beans are in there. And now you want to put your scale right here and put your thing in there. You want to measure out 32 grams for about 30 seconds. So now let's start it. We are pushing the double shot, and now just push that, and now it is pulling the extraction. I want to get you guys as close so you guys can see that pull. Look at that pull. $32 grams for 30 seconds, which is good for the timer. That's why this thing is very, very handy. Okay, so we didn't put the grind size to the right size for these beans. On this side, we have this thing, which sets the grind size. I have it on 2, but let's put it on 1 to where it's finer. We scroll this right for a more coarse, and then left for a more fine. So, but now that we got that, let's switch the machine back to this side. And this is the extraction. You can see we got about half an inch of foam, or close to an inch of foam, with the scale right here. And then it is about, we have about 38 grams. But this shot is a little bit too strong. I put too much, so but let's taste it. Okay, it's not bad, but it isn't great. It's because I messed up the settings. Now let's pull this out, and then let's go empty. It got stuck, guys. Okay, now but let's grab our cup. We got our cup right here, and then you just want to pour your shot into there. So I'm sorry, guys, this will be quite a long first video. I hope people will watch it, actually. So now let's roll that around and turn off our scale and put everything to the size. Right as you're done, you want to clean the machine, guys. To make sure your machine lasts. Clean your guys' machine. It really helps. It really helps. So now, let's grab our steam wand and go grab some milk. So, I like to fill it about halfway. It really depends on how milky or strong you like your coffee. So now you just want to lift up. Put your steam wand in and start steaming. Start steaming. Now, as it steams, I'll come back once it's done steaming, guys. But now the machine is steaming, guys. It's pretty loud, but you want to start foaming your milk once the milk comes to room temperature. It should be able to room temperature quite quick, because this is a fast steam one. So but now that mine is at the right temperature, now I can start steaming it. There are many different steaming techniques. Steaming is quite a bit of a topic, of a separate topic to learn. I will talk about that on a next video. But I'm setting the coffee beans to the right temperature where I like my coffee. Yep, and then I just turn off the machine once I'm done. Well, the steam on, and I pat the milk. See, I got quite foamy milk. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then I want to mix it and stamp it. Oh, I don't know if y'all can see. Sorry, guys, I accidentally paused my video. I was just talking to nobody for quite a bit. So I steamed my milk, and this is my coffee. Oh, it's so hard to record. This is my coffee, guys. And then, yeah, it tastes really good, guys. Way better than Starbucks. I highly recommend this machine. It is perfect for starters like you and me. And It is amazing. Fast steaming. It takes a minute to warm up to, and then ready to get your coffee in the morning. And yeah, it's an amazing machine, and I highly recommend it. Please, guys, subscribe and like this video. And if you guys want another video about how to steam your milk to froth your milk, really good, or how to extract a better machine, or if you guys want more of videos on how to use the double D, how to use the tools, and which ones are the best. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.